All right, guys, welcome back to FSN. Welcome back to our farm. It's the second day of autumn. It's about 11 o'clock now. I'm going ahead and we're going to spread some fertilizer on our winter wheat here. It's growing. I'm hoping we're going to be able to harvest and make, $40,000-$50,000 off this real quick. I don't know if hopefully it's not going to be worth it. We're going to lose quite a bit of money if we can't. I'm a little worried about that just because, leasing this fertilizer spreader, cost 3,000, and then I spent almost 10,000 straight on fertilizer. So we need this to work. We need to be able to harvest this. But at least the farm looks really, really pretty with all the leaves changing and everything. It's officially autumn. It's fall time. So we already got all of our harvesting done we got that done midsummer a few days ago on the server. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to sell. Technically in this episode you guys will see we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get everything sold. I'll probably have to lease the grain carts again, but that's fine. The grain carts are super cheap, and we're gonna have to do it anyway. What I'm thinking is we're probably gonna release 4 or 5 grain carts, hook them all up to our F450 and then our 6M, and just literally run that, which would be pretty funny, and it should go really fast. We don't have a CDL license or a semi truck, and that's really expensive. So just having the grain carts isn't a bad idea, just because they're so cheap to lease. Besides, I hate how they work and stuff, and sometimes they break. We might get a different grain cart just because there's J&M axles, the front axle. If you guys saw yesterday's episode, it snapped on us, so we need that to not snap on us, so we don't lose a bunch of grain or what have you. So I'm just flying around now. We did not plant field 62. We didn't have time, and we were kind of I just didn't think it would be worth it given the fact that winter's so close. It's the second day of autumn again, and I think this will probably be ready to harvest the first day of winter. And so field 62 was not going to be ready anytime soon, so it was smart that we just didn't plant that. We'll take our losses there and hopefully get some profit on this field. So yeah, we didn't plan it perfectly. We're kind of rushing just to get this extra cash in here. But like I said, we're gonna be going through and selling off our soybeans, barley, and oats in today's episode. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna get this field done and we'll get that stuff sold. All right, guys, I pulled out my handy dandy little calculator, ran some equations, and I will give you guys my educated guess on what we're gonna get from selling everything. But we got everything going. We got the 6R hooked up. I didn't want to get the J&M, those grain carts again, just because yesterday I was driving too fast with all the weight in there and I broke it with the F450. So I don't want to have those. So we got the fixed. It's not like a separate axle, so both of them are fixed on here. Much easier to back up and kind of operate with. Each one holds 24,000 liters, but it's nice because the place is close. So Bolt, Big Cat,
yes,
you ready to do this? We're gonna make some good money, man.
Yep, we should make a lot from this.
All right, drive slow. It's gonna be a lot of weight on the pickup. Just let me know how it rides.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna fill up. Let's go ahead. We'll do barley first. That's gonna be 120,000 liters. So it's gonna be that's gonna be 2 or 3 chips for each of us just for barley. So we'll get filling up here, guys. Go ahead. We'll go to barley. So I was running numbers and how this is actually gonna work. We're gonna fill up real quick, but here, let me zoom in so you guys better understand this. Here is customs. Customs is right here. We're gonna take everything, go to customs, unload it, and then we'll get credited the purchase. And I'll show you guys the website real quick once I get done filling up here. I'll show you the website where we can see what prices are selling for, what grain prices are. And again, it's per 1,000 liters of whatever you're doing. So there we go. I'm good. We'll get her tarped. I'm going to pull off to the side, guys. I'll pull up my iPad and I'll show you kind of what we're working with. So since we're doing barley right now, here, it's actually on, wait, no, we're doing barley. There we go. A few market information. And then let me scroll down. So United States, they're selling at $421.27 per 1,000 liters. So we have 100,000 liters. So really what I do is we have 102,000. Take 102, times that by 421 in 27 cents. We're going to make 43,000 off barley. Do the same for oats. We're going to make 27,000 off oats, and then soybeans we're going to make a whopping $160,000 off soybeans. I'll show you those prices here. So this is kind of how it works. It's underneath. I'll show you. It's off interactions, import and export. There's a lot of other things we can do with this, But right now we're just trying to get things sold, trying to get money in our pocket pretty much. Here's soybean prices. There we go. So it's actually up today, which is good. And we'll be able to capitalize on a little bit more money. And then, like I said, oats, there's oats right there. It's down, but the biggest thing, the best thing is that we're up on soybeans. We're going to make a lot of money off that. 100 in total, we're going to make $230,000, which is going to help out because we're kind of low on funds. And let me go to accounting. We do have 100,000, almost 100, 93,000 in stock. So we're paying down our loan. We've paid down 80,000 in principal, but maybe the loan is, we got a big loan, guys. That's gonna take a while. We've kind of probably spent a little too much on the farm, in my opinion. So there we go. We're taking off. Bolt actually showed me like this secret back way through here, which I've never taken, and it honestly might be slower on coming or going to the FSN. It's FSN Customs is where we're going to. Their sell points. Bolt, how's the truck pulling? Bolt, radio in. Check. It's pulling good.
Pulling good.
Sounds good, man. That's good to hear. Just go nice and slow. Be careful on this bridge. So that's the move. I'm going to lead the way. Bolt and I are literally just going to run tandem. Just go. It actually shouldn't even take too long. Each one holds, so let's just say each load Bolt and I do is 50,000 liters. We have what? We have around 250,000 liters. So we're going to take 5 trips each of us. So that won't be too bad at all. So to the customs. All right, guys, cool. We just made it here. There is here's like where FSN kind of works. I'm not 100% sure on like the whole process and when the admins come on, but once I figure that, I'll tell you. Right now we're just gonna go in there and load. So I'm gonna see if this board probably does work, but we'll get everything unloaded. Let's go ahead, pull up front here. I wonder if, no, probably not. There we go. I'll see. Yeah, Bolt probably can't unload at the same time. Watch it, Bolt, watch out, man. Gosh dang, there we go. Okay, so Bolt's a little eager. It's good these unload really fast, and they're tilt trailers, so that's super nice. Hopefully, yeah, that's way faster than the J&Ms. There we go. I want to go check that board real quick, and yeah, I think we can actually store some grain in here, but I'm not sure how that works. Okay, cool. There it is. The number's going up. So it'll actually, I'm curious because like if somebody else comes in here and the admin wants to look, I don't know. That's probably just to keep track of the fill level, because I'm thinking like the admin's going to come look and we're going to like, they're kind of making sure that we sell everything at like the right amount. But yeah, no worries. I'm going to start the time lapse now, guys. We are going to fly. I'll see you once we're about done selling our grain. And after that, I don't know. The farm doesn't need much more else. We'll get these trailers returned and all that. And here's like the FSN Customs. I think that Ford there is what you can use for the DOT plow truck. I'm not sure. Or they just use that to clear the FSN. But here, winter's going to be right around the corner. So the first day, we're going to try and harvest our winter wheat. I'll show you the schedule for that. And then we're going to try and pick up one of the snow plowing contracts to make a little bit of side money during the wintertime. And the DOT one, you plow all public roadways. And then the private one, I think you do like certain businesses and stuff. So cool, guys. Enjoy this time lapse and we'll get everything sold. All right, guys, we're pulling in. This should be one of our last loads we've taken. Yeah, this is actually going to be the last load. I'm going to literally fill up with 5,000 liters, 20% of our 20% here, not even that full. So for some reason, this acts like it still wants to. Yeah, we got it all. It still gives us the animation that it's unloading, even though it's done unloading and there's nothing. Like even when the trailer's full, it still acts like it's unloading. So we're gonna be $230,000 richer. So again, how I think it's gonna work and how it is gonna work, I'm 99% for sure. So we take it to the customs where we have been taking it, we unload it, we get nothing, we have no money right now. But then admin or Hans, the creator, somebody comes in, and I'm gonna send them exactly how much we sold. I have that written down, and then I'll show them what we sold, and they can actually see it in the customs too, because it has that it has the storage amounts in there, so they'll be able to see what we delivered or unloaded in there. And then just I don't know how they calculate the price, because like I'll give them the price at which we sold it to, like at that time, and I'm sure they're able to see that. So we're gonna get about $230,000, which is good. I'm happy with pretty much a quarter $250,000. You can just say that, and then roughly we'll make another $50,000 hopefully from the winter wheat we planted. So how that's going to work is never text and drive. There goes Bolt, but we're going to look real quick. The last day to harvest our wheat is on the 1st of winter. So right here, last day to harvest is the 1st of winter. So we planted it the 3rd day of summer. So I think it will be ready to harvest by then, but hopefully, actually we should check the weather real quick. Again, don't text and drive, guys. But what is that? It's going to get pretty cold. Yeah, so today's and then Sunday, so that Monday I think we're gonna harvest, and it's gonna be 29 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what, I've never harvested like officially in wintertime on farm sim, but at least it doesn't look like snow or rain, which we're pretty lucky with. So hopefully we can get that done and just knock it out real quick. Just lease a combine, do it, lease a trailer, and just run it right from there. We'll sell it pretty much immediately, or if the prices are really low, we'll maybe wait too, but we'll just try and get money real quick for it. So this is it, guys, selling the last little bit, and like I said, we'll wait for, we're gonna try and get a winter contract for snow plowing, because the DOT one makes you 60,000, which is a good chunk of change. It can make us a lot of money. So there we go, that's pretty much it. Let me pull around, I'll show you guys the board for like all the grain and everything. All right, here's what I was talking about. Barley, 102,000. Yeah, so there is that's exactly what I have written down too for how much we had. So 120k of soybeans, 102k of barley, and then pretty much it's just per 1,000 liters is what the price goes by. So cool, guys. That's gonna wrap up today's episode. It was a bit shorter. We really don't have too much going on. We have these here, I'll show you. We have these fields, just wheat, 62. We weren't able to get that done, but we have that harvested. So we might go down, check out the squad's farm to wrap up the episode. Yeah, we'll head down there. Maybe jump down there in the F450. Just lay on the horn a little bit. We'll see. But we're gonna still have, I think we have property taxes to pay, the loan payment, we still got to pay that. So that loan, oh, that's annoying, just having that loan, just because it accumulates a lot of interest, and yeah, we have to pay a lot on that, which is kind of annoying. And I wish we could pay it off right away. We'll probably, honestly, we'll probably keep paying the payments, I think, or we might up it and try and get it off our back, kind of try and get it down to like 500k would be cool by next year, but we'll see. So the farm's in debt. We're making money though, but it's tough going. So that's gonna wrap up today's episode, guys. We probably shouldn't go down to squads in case he gets mad at us, but hit the like button, subscribe. A lot of you guys aren't subscribed, so please do subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a bunch. Hit the like button, like I said, that helps out today's episode, and I will see you tomorrow.